Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. No, that's definitely all wrong. That's definitely all wrong. Come on. Come on. Right through the door. Right. Failed again. No. Oh. That. One of these days, I'm going to get that. One of these days, I'm going to get that. Good morning and hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. And you know, I just said good morning there, and that poses an interesting question because I release my videos at random times. I try to release my video around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when I go to release my video, but it always does not work out that way. That's the goal, but it doesn't always work out that way. But that begs the question, what time of the day do you sit down to watch a Slack video? Do you watch the video when it directly comes out? And if you do, you're amazing. I love you. Those views in the first few hours are just amazing in the comments. Or do you wait till later? Do you have a specific time that you like to sit down and watch videos? Let me know. I'm really interested in that. Really curious about that. But previously on Truly Bedrock over here, we've been working on terraforming the top of the island. And loving how this is turning out, and I think that's where we're going to begin things today. But first, someone made a comment in the last video about a minor change here. And I like the sounds of the minor change. So let's try that real quick. They said that their OCD usually does not bother them, and kind of like flying, you know, usually doesn't bother me, but they couldn't stand to look at these towers, or they didn't say couldn't stand, okay? They just said it looked very weird looking at these towers where you could see all the way through them. And they suggested a support beam going all the way up through the middle. Let's put this in here and let's just see. Let's see if that makes any kind of difference whatsoever. We got that in there now. Let's fly back around here. Let's land right here. I don't know about that. It feels too weird to me being in the center. Maybe that's why we got 4 support beams on the side. I kind of agree with them. Maybe there does need to be something in there. And if you have any ideas what that could be, make sure to drop a comment down below to let me know. But as I said last episode, we were working on terraforming up here, and that's probably where we're going to begin today too. But I'm not going to leave you all over here with me. Just a few days ago, Dadcraft and I met up, and we had some things that we needed to talk about and that we needed to get sorted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on these watchtowers behind me and start doing a little bit more terraforming and landscaping, and I'm going to drop you off with that footage over there. So I will see you when you all get done with that, and hopefully we'll have some more progress done over here.
Don't worry about that pit of heads. No. There's nothing really to see there. Just random heads.
To be fair, I absolutely love it. I do love it.
I have lots of wandering traders as well that have met their untimely demise.
Yeah, I might have a stash pile of their heads somewhere in a chest. That does not sound bad at all. I'm just saying that does nothing about that sounds horrible.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, the reason that we're together, right, is we, Mr. Lizard, are upset.
Oh, upset ain't the word for it, man.
We are upset. What's the, incensed
it's
at the prices
of these books on the server. It's insane.
It is absolutely insane.
It's beyond crazy. I mean, just one mending book is how much?
4 diamonds.
4 diamonds. You know those guys are not paying through their teeth for that. You know they've got those villagers set up where they're only paying 1 emerald. That's no good.
And you know what else? So our friend Mr. Beardstone, he over in his crazy shop has a shulker box filled with books, and they're like protection and mending and like all various. There's 27 books in there. He's selling it for 45 diamonds for that shulker box.
45? There's 27 slots in there, and he's selling that for 45?
Right. So 5 diamond blocks for that shulker box of books. And I know how much he paid for them. 27 emeralds for those.
This is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting ridiculous.
So you and I need to take action.
Well, we talked about this a little bit already, have we not?
We have
a little bit off camera, and you know, I just want to. I've been collecting a little bit, just a little bit. Now I'm sure you've done the same. I mean, yeah.
See all those shulker boxes in there?
I see that.
Every one of them is clear filled with enchanted books that I traded, and they're all like tool based. So no sharpness, no protection. They're mending, efficiency, fortune, silk touch, unbreaking.
You're thinking on the lines of me. I've done the same thing. That's all my books. Tools. Everybody needs tools. Everybody. Why not do, instead of a bookshop? Why don't we do a tool shop?
Oh, you were thinking. It's like we planned this ahead of time, Slack.
No, plan this ahead of time. What you got?
I have tools.
You've got tools.
I've been trading like a crazy person over here with my single smith, just getting tools.
You got tools? Well, take a look at this. Take a look at this.
You have tools as well.
It's almost like
it's like a Christmas miracle. Okay. It's like a miracle.
I know. Well, I think the plan here, guys, is we're going to establish a tool shop to do away with all this craziness for books.
So the question is, though, what are we? So there has to be like different levels of tools, right?
I would agree on that. agree on that.
Say a tool that has one enchant is one diamond. So I think as we add enchantments, the price should just go up by a diamond. We'll charge each enchantment each enchanted level is a diamond. So a shovel that has efficiency is 1 diamond. Okay. A shovel that's got efficiency and mending is 2 diamonds.
Okay.
And then a shovel that's got efficiency, mending, and something like Silk Touch would be 3 diamonds. Okay. All right. Do you think we need to go any higher than that? But what happens if I want a tool that I want to keep forever?
So you're talking about you want a netherite.
Netherite. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you should mention that. You know, my base is nether themed in the overworld. So all season long, I've been doing nothing but digging in the nether. And I've got tons of ancient debris. Okay. What if we just sold a netherite tool completely top tier for 1 diamond block?
I think that's a great idea. I think that's perfect.
I think we would sell all of those relatively quick, but hey, the shop is while supplies last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we did a lot of prep work in preparation for this shop or nothing, is it?
No, I mean, at some point we're going to run out of netherite, but I have a couple nether projects that I need to start working on, like during my live streams and stuff. So I think that I'll get some more debris that way, and we can kind of keep the ball rolling.
Well, as you can see there, Dadcraft and I have some plans. We definitely have some plans of some things that we want to do shop related. Because let's face it, the price of these books on this server, it's a bit insane. It's a bit insane. And hopefully he and I are going to be doing something about that here very soon. Now, of course, we still got to meet back up, and just as a little bit of a spoiler, he may have actually included more of that footage tonight. I'm very picky when I go to edit sometimes. But we ended up getting all the books that we wanted put on all the tools that we wanted. We have multiple tiers of items that we are going to be selling for tools. We're going to be selling like a tier 1 item that's just going to have efficiency. We're going to be selling a tier 2 item which has like efficiency and silk touch, so on and so forth. Tier 3, and then of course we're going to have the cream of the crop, the premium of the premium, the netherite tool. The netherite tool, which we are going to sell, which is fully enchanted for 1 diamond block. So, that is definitely something to come. Definitely something to come. But, what have I been up to in the meantime? Well, if we take a look here, I've been raising the ridge line all the way around here. And it's getting there. It's getting there, but it's actually going just a tad bit slower than I had expected. Because I forgot that I don't have all of this all the way around the mountain. So we've got a ways to go. And that's actually what I'm working on at this moment. As you can see here, I've still got to extend this all the way down through here. We still have no lava, no quartz, no gold, nothing mixed in on none of these sides. Now, of course, it looks pretty barren at the moment. It looks pretty barren, but once we start adding blackstone, getting the veins of blackstone going down, and then the leaves all down the side, it's going to get there. But we've got more grind to do. We've got more grind to do, and that's what we're going to continue to do here. I need to go around here and use this randomizing program that Hatter has wrote, and oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. I genuinely love this thing. If I just turn this thing on now, it's just as simple as just spamming a lot of blocks, and it makes life so much easier for trying to do random stuff like this. Now, of course, as you can see there, ooh, that's why that's not supposed to be there. About to say, man, we are really genuinely getting a lot of gravel. Everything in my inventory is supposed to be in its own spot. That way we get more dirt mixed in than we do anything else, but we still get the other things. So yes, this is going to be my life for probably the next couple of hours here to try to get this in. Maybe when we come back next time, we will have some more progress with this. Maybe we'll have started on the top of that. I really hope so. I really want to get the top of this all done today. That's my goal, to get the top on. Will we get to the towers? I genuinely hope so, but I don't know. So let's get to it. I tell you, sometimes when it rains, it pours, does it not? Does it not? Sometimes if you have a problem, it's followed in problems in pairs. If not triplicates. Man, oh man. All right, anyways, enough with life. Here, we have watchtowers in place now. Now, I got a little bit busy. I got genuinely a little bit busy yesterday. It is the next day now for me, and we do have in all the blocks of the terrain around the bottom here. Now, of course, we still don't have all the landscaping done. There's still more that needs to be done. Didn't get to no gold, didn't get to no quartz, didn't get to no lava, but I did get sidetracked with the top. Yesterday evening, or yesterday afternoon rather, started working on this. Now, of course, we've got the 2 watchtowers in place now, got the flags up on top of them, and everything is coming along good. Except for the fact when I look at all that blackstone, it makes me want to cry, because I've come to the realization I've burned through it all. All that blackstone we bought just a couple episodes ago, there's like nothing left. Nothing left at all. So before we can even attempt to get to the castle eventually, we're definitely going to have to do a lot of blackstone mining. But speaking of where the castle is going to go, we've done some landscaping up here, and I would like to connect this area here with a pathway that's going to lead up to the castle. Now, of course, on the other side over there, at the end of that bridge, if you haven't seen the bridge from the last episode, we put a dried up lake right here, pond, whatever you want to call it, with a bridge going across leading to this watchtower over here. Now, of course, we need to add in another bridge going out there, beef that up out there, and get a platform for a ballista out there for defense. So we're going to have one castle gate right here. We're going to have another castle gate over here, and of course a pathway leading to each of the individual watchtowers. Now, of course, we've got to work on defensive structures for the place as well, but what we do need is a place for food. Place for food, which we really haven't worked into the story yet. You know, castle, all these people living here, defending their nether fortress and everything like that. Where are we going to put crops? Now, there's no room over there. There's like no room over there. We could potentially put in a small crop area around and through here. I don't know how it's going to work, to be fair though, considering that this we're seriously running out of room quickly. We're seriously running out of room. Now, that does beg the question, do we put crops up here? Do we put structures up here? What could we even realistically put up here if we chose to move crops down here? Now, moving them down here, I don't know how that would work or where that would work. It is a potential option. That is something I'm still not sold on. Where are we going to put the crops? Where are we going to put the crops indeed? But it's coming along. It's coming along. I started placing in a few more of the trees here. Now, of course, at this moment in time, I had only just started putting the wood in, and we've still got to add the leaves to everything up here and get everything situated out. But I have run out of time if I'm going to stay to my timetable on when I would like to release videos. Life, and when it rains, it pours, stuff just comes up. Stuff just comes up, and in return, this right here is going to be a shorter video. But I do want to say thank you for coming by and watching today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. I would really like some feedback on what you think we should do up here, whether it be crop farms or whether it be something totally different. I don't think a stables or anything up here will work, but I would definitely be interested in your ideas. So, thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing, and I will catch all of you all in the next one. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.